What's up, you dweebs? Welcome back to Anime Nut, We're coming out with another banger. It's time to dive into the world of One Piece once again, my favorite fucking anime. Today we're going to discuss some intriguing theories about what could be happening in the upcoming chapter, 1087. If you fucking read 1086, bro, your panties better be in a fucking bunch. But before we start, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Alright, let's get into it. We're going to be playing One Piece episode clips in the background to entertain you guys while I'm throwing up these theories. But, here's a quick clip of Luffy being racist.
What did you say, nigga?
Alright, to start right into this, we had some major revelations. The 5 elders, we learned their names and what each of them stand for. You got Saturn, Pluto, and all the other 5 planets, which is kind of crazy because, you think about it. Luffy's the sun god. The sun. Which is kind of crazy. I'll touch back on this, but we also got their warrior titles, and we got names of quite a few other people. We got Midgosgard, I believe that's how I pronounce it. He's the Dofi's dad, the Dolph family, and he just got sentenced to death by the Holy Knights, which is, I kind of like that guy. The only celestial dragon anyone fucking liked. But we actually see the judge, and I really want to touch on to the judge because if you look at his head, his head looks kind of weird. You see how it's kind of shaped like a moon? You got the 5 planets. You got the sun god. Why does his head kind of look like a crescent moon? Now, I get that everyone thinks Saint Figureland is Shank's dad, or they're in relations. I believe they're in some relations, but I will not be surprised if this guy right here has something to do with the moon. I mean, we're really seeing the fucking head feature. So Shank's dad is probably some moon commander. I mean, it is said he's the supreme commander of the Holy Knight, so he's got to be involved with some sort of fucking moon shit. Just look at his head. And this will lead me into my next theory. It gets fucking deeper, boys. Alright, continuing into this, we got our beloved Lord Emu, the most mysterious, mischievous fucking character besides Shanks. This one might even be a little bit more on the unknown side, but everyone's thinking that she's Princess Lily. I'm kind of thinking so. I can kind of see the resemblance. Well, not really, can't really see shit, but she definitely has an obsession with Vivi, which is kind of weird if you see over there, but I can definitely see something else that I don't think everyone else is seeing. You got the 5 holy planets, the 5 elders, You got the 5 different planets. You got Luffy, the sun god. He's supposed to be the representation of liberation. Joy Boy himself. That's what everyone says. I think Emu has something to do with the earth. Back all the way to the trees, Ohara, where our beloved Robin lived. We saw how they believed the world worked in One Piece, and they had it to where everything was revolving around the earth. And not all the planets, only the 5 planets. The 5 planets that we heard of the government. And then you see the sun, and you can obviously tell that it's rotating around the sun, but they're rotating as a cluster. I think Emu is Earth, and everyone's revolving around Emu. She's trying to control the world, or we don't know. And Luffy's the sun, which everything else should revolve around. So that's definitely something. I think Emu's definitely the fucking Earth. For right now, I'm just going to leave you guys with that theory, but we're going to get into the next predictions that we're going to have for Chapter 1087 for what we think might come out. So I think we're going to dive deeper back into the Reverie flashback with Sabo telling Dragon and Ivankov The last chapter suggested that the destruction of Lelucia was planned during this period. This would be a crucial point for the plot to reveal a lot about the motives and actions for the world government. You know, this shit's fucking getting crazy. I'm over here like, God damn, Oda's fucking spitting fire. No wonder he's on that eye surgery. Yeah, not spitting fire. You know, he's reading fire, spitting fire. The dude's made of fire. He's a dragon. But anyways, going back into Ivankov, she's got the theory about Emu's immortality, and if Emu is indeed immortal due to the law's fruit, the OPOP, no me, this could have massive implications to the storyline and power dynamics in the world of One Piece. And everyone knows about the theory that Law is gonna end up dying and making Luffy immortal, but this kind of proves the point, because the OP no Mi made Emu immortal. Oh, how are we gonna beat immortality? Luffy's gotta be immortal. And then finally, this is probably the biggest one. Let's talk about Morgan's. The last chapter ended with a hint of Morgan preparing something like fucking crazy. You know, he said, "This is so big, I'm gonna shake the world." What could this be? A massive news scoop or a power move or something else entirely? You think he's like a Morgan D News or whatever the fuck it is? I'm sure all of us are gonna be on the edge of our fucking seats going crazy. But let's fucking tune in, you know? Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, comment on this video, you know, let me know what I did wrong, anything, even though I know I didn't do anything wrong, I'm flawless. Alright, like, subscribe, comment on the video, love you guys, goodbye.